Alright guys, what's up everybody? It's Orphan Year 2000 here. Eating Orphans my name and Eating Orphans my game. How are y'all doing today? I got a good story for y'all today. It's the day I got caught on weed. Like before this, I was like always like the scaredest of my dad getting figuring out that I was doing all this. And frickin' when it happened, oh my god, let me tell you, my heart was pounding. So it started I'd say like about 6 months ago now. But so the day started as normal. I get into the bathroom function. Like in our school we have like this little group called, I call it the function. We all in the bathroom, we all smoke. And so in this particular day, one of my friends had a cart on him, and I was like, yo, bro, can I tap it? I tapped it yesterday, and it made me instantly green out. I'll tell y'all about that story later, but the day after, I hit it. And like my eyes are red as hell. I had a freaking low tolerance. Like I didn't do blinkers at all, which I know you should not do blinkers because like that's what ruins your carts. Like that will melt your battery. But freaking anyways, back to the story. So I get out I think first or second period, and I go into the bathroom. Everyone's like, "Bro, your eyes are red as shit," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I'm fine, I'm fine." And like they're screaming it, and this dickhead Bradley, I mean, like fucking, oh my god, dude. Let me tell you about this guy. This guy was all up on my fucking dick, like always talking about, oh my god, bro, your eyes are so red, bro. Are you greedy out, bro? I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, yeah, I'm high. That was the point of me getting high. I wanted my eyes to be, I didn't want my eyes to be red, but I wanted it to be fucking faded as shit. Like, off my dick. And so I come out of the bathroom and my assistant principal's right there, and he comes up behind me and he's like, "Come with me real quick." And so he takes me up to the dean's office, and they're like, "So why are your friends all saying about, oh wow, your eyes are red?" And I was like, I'm sober right now. What are you talking about, dog? Let me tell you right now, I was so faded, like it was so noticeable. Like I was so cooked. Like there was nothing I could have done. Zero. Nada. And so they started searching my bag and they messed up. They thought they found alcohol, but the thing is, it wasn't alcohol. Someone put this in my bag beforehand and I don't know who it was, and the bottle just smelled like shit. Like it just smelled like straight just fucking shit, dude. And it didn't even smell like alcohol. I've been searched before and they smelled that bottle and they're like, "Oh, that just smells like shit." For some reason they were like, because the school's always been after me. They always hated me. I already know they hate me because I've had teachers multiple times come up to me to talk about, oh, they say you did this. They say Orphan Year 2000 did this. Like it's just all, and like they just talk crap about me in the teachers lounge, and I know. And so they search me. They call my dad first. My dad's like, oh, call his grandma, and my grandma comes over there, and my grandma drug tested, and my mom. I told my grandma, I was like, "Grandma, I was just on weed." And I was like, she was like, because she was about to go to the hospital to get me blood tested, and so I told her that's what I was on. And my dad was trying to get me the whole diagram thing, like so they see everything I'm on. But no, my grandma was like, no, they only want alcohol, so let's give them alcohol. And so freaking I I got that blood test and it came back. I didn't drink alcohol for a while by then. Alexa, shut that. Alexa, Alexa, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Sorry guys, excuse me. But anyways, so yeah, I get the blood test. My dad gets back to school, is like cussing them out, like Like, he's like, why would you like accuse my kid of this? And like, not even. And my dad was like, when we got home, my dad was like, are you sure? Are you on anything else that they would think you're on alcohol? And I'm like, no. And he's like, could you promise me that? And I'm like, yeah. That was an absolute lie. I didn't, and thank God it was not a pinky promise, because I would have, oh my God. But, so yeah, and then I think not even, like, the next day or so, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I think I did something, and it like ticked them off to get the piss test, and it caught me completely on surprise, because I like, oh my God, it like caught me like really, really on surprise, and like I was terrified. So my dumb like, he sent me into the bathroom. I locked the door for some reason. Terrible idea. It just makes yourself look more suspicious. And so I put freaking toilet water in there. And I was like, okay, he thinks this is like actual piss. I'm good. And all of a sudden, he notices it's not yellow at all. So he goes up to the light and he's like, this is fucking what? He gets in my face. He starts screaming. He's like hitting me with his fucking elbow. Are you on drugs? Are you on drugs? I'm like, no, no. Yeah, no. Like, and so, I like he calls my mom. My mom didn't know. Like, my mom knows now, but like, she didn't know at the time. And I tell her, I was like, Mom, I was like I didn't even tell her. My dad put me on the phone with her, and my mom was like trying to, was like, Christian, where you want something? And I was like, no. And so freaking, yeah. And then I texted her later that night on my computer, because my computer has Snapchat web. So I was like, Mom, I was on weed. I'm so cooked. Mom, my dad's so angry. She was like, and he was about to give me another blood test. He was gonna be the diagram one. So if you and like, I know my dad has smoked weed before, and he cares about it a lot for some reason. And I know he smoked weed, because I've seen his drawer before, and I found a bowl in there, and I found like, I think I found a wraps in there and too. But and like, I've seen him come back from my friend's mom's house, which is a big pot smoker. Like, he was faded, like, and he reeked. I mean, he reeked. And so yeah, and then and like, the next day of school, when I was supposed to get the blood test, I'm like, my grandma and my mom was telling me, okay, we're gonna pick you up immediately as you get off the bus, so be ready. So I was like, oh, thank God, oh my God, if they're here. And like, at the end of the day, me and my friend Jacob were like, oh my God, dude, oh my God, please, please be a please be my grandmother. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. And guess who's home? I looked at it, because you could see my house from my bus stop, and I could see if my dad's home. He was home. I saw his work truck, and I was terrified. I didn't even have my phone. I was grounded, so I was like trying to use my friend's phone. I was like, bro, call my grandma. Let me call my grandma. And he was like, bro, I got you. I got you. I got you. And so I called my mom. She didn't pick up. I called my grandma. She picks up, and I'm like, Grandma, y'all aren't here. What's going on? She's like, Christian, just go home. It'll be fine. I promise. And I'm like, I'm still freaking out. Like, I'm like, Grandma, it's not gonna be fine. He's gonna blood test me. I'm like, and then so she was like, Christian. And like, this goes on for 3 minutes. She was like, Christian, go home. You'll be fine. I promise. And I was like, you better be, this better be true, because I'm gonna be so mad if it's not. And so freaking, I get home, I see my dad, and he sits me down. He was like, just tell me what you were on. I won't ground you. But you're gonna be drug tested and I told him, I was like, all right, I was on weed, like, and I told him the reason why. Like, I didn't like, why would I be on weed for like no reason? Like, I had reasons why. And I told him my reasons, and he was like, well, you gotta stop. I'm gonna drug test you every single week. And so That he didn't live up to that. He like drug tested me once, and by that time I was completely sober. And when he did that, like a week later, I was like, dude, you know what? I'm freaking done with this. Like, I'm just gonna go back to it. Cause I was like, like, yeah, I felt a little bit better. But really, I didn't like my life. Like I don't get people like I don't like I know y'all probably don't like understand that, but like I just didn't like the way I was living. Like I just like and I was just like in a bad place at the time, and I was just like it was just a bad like I was just like fine, I know I'm going back. And now I smoke. I smoke regularly, like usually every single day. I didn't smoke yesterday for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. That's how I got caught. And I got caught, and I've been caught like I didn't get caught on weed after that. I was caught doing other stuff like alcohol and nicotine, but that was about weed was the worst one. That was the most terrifying to me. Well, and that's basically the whole story. Um if y'all like that story, drop a like and everything. Don't drop a dislike or I'll murder you. Oh no, I'm playing. I'm not gonna murder you. But don't drop a dislike. I'll see y'all later. It's Orphan, you're signing out. See ya.